Seton, what do you have for me today on this Thursday, hour one?
Well, we could go with who you're rooting for, Warriors or Celtics.
Rooting for?
Yeah. But should we do a who do you think will win? Who do you want to win?
How about who do you want to win?
Okay.
Because I'm curious if people want Golden State to be labeled a dynasty. This is, 6 times in the last 8 years they've gone to the finals. Steph would get his 4th NBA title. How about the Celtics getting a title, breaking the tie with the Lakers? I picked Golden State starting the year, so, I'm picking them, and that's my rooting interest. Because I would like to see Steph Curry win another championship there and do it without Kevin Durant. And I wanted to see Klay Thompson be able to come back and play at a high level on a big stage. Draymond Green, sometimes I like him, sometimes I don't, but he's always interesting. Steve Kerr getting another championship, not that he needs another one. Here's another thing. And I've been around the NBA for a long, long time. As I've mentioned, I've either been a fan watching games in person or covering it for over 50 years. We talk about experience. That the Boston Celtics, they don't have any experience in the finals. Well, I'd like to point out that Golden State lost 2 championships and lost them to rookie coaches, Nick Nurse and Ty Lue. So we didn't say anything about that, like, rookie head coaches, no experience. And guess who's a rookie this year? Ime Udoka, who is the Boston Celtics head coach. Now, you might be surprised. Some people are going to tune in and go, wait, where's Brad Stevens? Wait, who's that? He's a former player, actually played against Steph Curry, guarded Steph Curry occasionally, kind of. But, we talk about experience. Well, what about the head coach? And I was listening to some people talk about yesterday the Celtics had a shoot around and they were just looking at the building. And see, I don't buy into that. This isn't the first time they've been to this building. When you go to the Super Bowl, you might be playing in a stadium that you didn't play in or you haven't played in. It's not like you go, my God, look at this building. All I care about is the background. When I shoot, what's the background? The lighting, how's the floor? Having been on the old Boston Garden parquet floor, I was shocked at the disrepair of that there were dead spots. There were gaps in between the parquet floor, these blocks that they had there or sections they had there. That's a building where you want to know where the fire exits are. It's like, just in case I need to get out of this building. But I don't think these players are walking around in wonderment like, oh, my God, look at this. But that experience, they don't have that experience. Okay, Jason Tatum got playoff experience. Al Horford, playoff experience. I don't know how much that matters or it doesn't matter. But I think it feels like people go, Golden State, yeah, they got the experience. Okay. You had 2 rookie coaches who won championships against the team that had experience there. Yes, Eaton.
But how different is playoff experience and finals experience?
I think once the game starts, I don't know if it changes.
You don't think it gets a little more tense the closer you get to a ring?
Well, yeah. The stakes are higher, but you still have to dribble the ball, shoot the ball, and play defense. I mean, you still have to do all the same things. It's like nothing changes unless how a game is called. That's about it. They might call it differently. Certain officials favor certain teams or certain styles. But I don't buy into this. Well, Boston doesn't have any experience, or that's going to come back and haunt them. If 2 rookie coaches win championships against this team, then I don't know if I'm going to look at a player and go, well, he's going to have a hard time, but their coach is going to be great. When a coach is great? When you win. That's it. And if you win, nobody's going to be talking about lack of experience. And if you lose, I don't think they're going to, the moment's too big for Udoka. We're going to look at the results. We're a result-oriented sports society here. But was Nick Nurse overwhelmed when the series started? Ty Lue overwhelmed? Comes down to, can your players play? Well, that's it. Do you play? It's still the same distance when you shoot a three. Still the same distance when you shoot a free throw. It's like Hoosiers. When Hoosiers gets to Indianapolis, they go out there, Butler Fieldhouse, they measure. Yep, it's 10. Gene Hackman says, Norman Dale says, hey, go up there and measure. Yep, it's 10 feet. Well, it's the same measurements back in Hickory. Now, you have more people there. I don't think these players are going to go, oh, my God, there's a lot of people here. Yes, Eden.
Did that Warriors team lose to Ty Lue or to LeBron James?
Well,
Technically.
it's a good point.
I don't know how many minutes Ty Lue got, but I think LeBron did pretty well.
Yeah, well, Boston's got Jason Tatum, who's a first-team All-NBA player. Got the Defensive Player of the Year in Marcus Smart. Jaylen Brown, emerging superstar. They got depth.
How many years can you be an emerging superstar, by the way?
I still feel like I'm emerging. After about 35 years. I'm emerging. The Jaylen Brown of talk radio.